Okay, welcome back everybody. So got another episode of Pokemon Gym Manager here, picking up right where we left off in the last episode. So I am going to probably be doing the editing a bit different this time. In the mailbox here, you'll notice that apart from the message about the challengers getting stronger, the secret shop owner also, or secret shop salesman, also has an item for us. I already picked that up because I did a little more exploring after I stopped recording in the last episode. Anyway, that item was just the Mega Ring, so Mega Evolution is now unlocked. And yeah, if you're wondering about the speed up here, well, like I said, I do want to start off each episode with doing a team recap, just so you guys, can get a refresher of what exactly we're working with. But yeah, while recording, I tend to kind of leave myself plenty of room for editing and stuff. So basically, I sped this up a bit just so we can go through it, give you guys plenty of opportunity to see the stats, see the movesets, see each Pokemon. But I don't want to spend several minutes on just the team recap, especially when I'm not speaking about each Pokemon individually. Yeah. Most notably, Lauren is still very low level and still definitely kind of like the black sheep of the squad. But yeah, needless to say, there wasn't much happening in the town apart from everything else. As far as strategy goes, I think the main strategy from this point on is just going to be keeping the Togekiss over-leveled. Not like crazy over-leveled, but the Togekiss is going to be our main carry right now. But Kelsey and Michael, by far, are our best options in terms of winning this game. I mean, if you guys have seen the previous episodes, you'll have heard me already talk about it, but I can't believe the low kick didn't kill. But yeah, if you run out of trainers on any given day, it's just game over. Like, it doesn't send you back to the main screen, but yeah, you don't get to continue. You have to, reopen the game and such. So anyway, yeah, I wanted to focus on Michael and Kelsey, because they are our highest levels as far as gym trainers and their Pokemon, and they have the best teams by far. Although, even though Michael is level 4, you can see here he's going for Flame Wheel on the Relicanth. And he has Power Punch and Mach Punch. So yeah, there's definitely been improvement since I raised the gym trainer levels, but gosh, it's so wishy-washy. Like, there's no reason Michael should be struggling this much. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to have to keep experimenting with that. Well, needless to say, Michael did eventually go down, so we're down to Lauren, and her team got washed. Apart from Slowpoke. Slowpoke's kind of the last bastion here. I mean, yeah. Slowpoke's been doing okay. I've been debating whether I want him to be a Slow Bro or Slow King. I'm thinking Slow Bro, just because Gallade is already especially defensive, so having more of a physical wall would probably be better balanced. By the way, here we get lucky that Medicham sucks. Like, Medicham is really bad. I don't know how else to put it. Yes, it has pure power, but yeah. So yeah, Slowpoke tried, but he goes down. Yeah. So it's down to Brandon and Kelsey, which I'm pretty confident will... Oh no, Tortuga's still at the front. Well... so the remaining gym trainers really weren't a big deal. We didn't even need to get to Kelsey at this point. Brandon was able to clean up. I think we didn't even lose our entire team or anything. But yeah, Lantern here. That's the last Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. And we got Discharge. Perfect. Perfect. So Lantern can actually start doing some decent damage now. Again, Lantern is one of those. It's meant to just be bulky, and the wall kind of just be annoying. And, you know, take Pokemon down over time instead of an actual offensive tool. And we have some decent options here. So it's kind of like the principle of all upgrades are technically good. All upgrades are upgrades. And okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, so I guess the max thieves multipliers can go is 1.2. So our water Pokemon are solid special attackers now. And you can see there. So special defense, actually, I thought I had upgraded that, but I guess that's the only stat that's still not boosted. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, nothing eventful really happened to the town for this day. So we're heading straight into the battles. Still keeping up the same strategy. Kelsey is perfectly fine. Lauren, I'm still trying to figure out. Brandon is pretty solid. I'm pretty confident in Brandon's team. So I don't need him to be in the front to kind of focus levels on him. So I want Michael to be the focus right now because his team has a lot of potential to be very solid. I think Kelsey's team is shaping up to be the overall most powerful, but yeah, you know, I can't just focus on Kelsey. I want Michael to also be up there, and then Brandon, I need to make sure I keep in the mix. Lauren is still just the real issue, and the only reason I haven't fired Lauren yet is the fact that I haven't seen any oh hi, get a new gym trainer in I want to say like 2 episodes. Maybe that's exaggerating. I don't really remember, but it's definitely been a while. Yeah, Michael's kind of just been running through them so far. Metagross finally went down, so we're on our last, I think, 2 or 3. I think our last 2 Pokemon. But Zora reached level 30. I believe... Yes, okay, finally. So Zorua is all of a sudden actually usable. Because as Zorua, it was too frail, not fast enough, and barely did any damage. As Zoroark, it can at least actually hit things. Like, decently well. It's not the strongest Pokemon. It's kind of like Lucario. Like, you know, it can hit well enough. It's one that you gotta keep your eye on. I decided to go all dark just because Scratch, like, you know, I like having type diversity, but, yes, Scratch is just, it's just not doing anything for anyone. And hopefully we'll see here. I think maybe not 1 Night Slash, but 2 Night Slashes should definitely kill Muck. Yep, there we go. See, Zorua could never. I kind of forgot I'd done this, but I set up Kelsey as my 3rd trainer. The core aspect of my strategy is having Togekiss as, like, It's kind of the ringer. So like, if everything else goes wrong, you know, I can count on Kelsey to just have that Togekiss and it'll just run through things. So yeah, oh, okay, perfect. And Gibble's evolving. So, I mean, Gabite, it kind of happens with all the pseudo legendaries where their middle stage is still pretty underpowered. It's like, you know, for early game they were perfectly fine, but then once you start, and this is key. Yeah, so Kelsey is by far the strongest team right now because now we have a Gyarados too. I kept it quiet, but I did pick up Liquidation, I think it's called. I hope that's what it's called. Anyway, I did pick up Liquidation from the Secret Salesman, and oh, this is good. This is good. This is very good. So I think it's time to finally get a new trainer. Mostly because they haven't. This upgrade hasn't been showing up very frequently at all. Like, I don't remember the last time we got the option. I hope I didn't misread that. Did I say Kelsey again? Okay, so it is Kelsey. Interesting. This is a solid team for these are solid additions. None of them are crazy powerful, but they're all they all have like decent utility. Ludicolo, I'm saying that mostly because I like Ludicolo personally. Jellicent has Water Absorb and it's a pretty good, especially defensive wall. And then Crawdont is very powerful. So I'm not mad about that at all. It is pretty funny that we have another Kelsey. Yeah, I guess that's every employer's dream, having two of your best employee. So apart from the new trainer, literally nothing else happened on this day. Even the gym battles, I decided to cut out basically all of them because I didn't really change the lineup too much. Michael still started because I wanted him to get levels, and he ran through basically every challenger. Like right now, you're seeing the very end where Lauren surprisingly isn't completely dead. It's insane, yeah. So I thought I'd give you guys a little Lauren action here. Yeah, Gallade again, still really the only usable Pokemon. Solosis did at least get screens, so again, that eventual Reuniclus still coming in good. And Slowpoke getting ever closer to evolving. Still, honestly, quite a ways away though. But yeah, thankfully, Lauren, actually usable. As far as upgrades, I just don't think more water Pokemon is really that helpful because they're not guaranteed to. There's so many water Pokemon, and most of them are at least mediocre, but yeah. Flamethrower is actually pretty nice. So again, needless to say, day 32, very uneventful. In fact, this is the most eventful thing. So I did decide to switch things up. I wanted Brandon to make sure I'm still training up Brandon, so gave him the opportunity to start here. And we finally have a Whiscash. So Brandon's team is genuinely getting better and better as it goes along, as we actually start getting things evolved and stuff. It's just fantastic. So I don't remember exactly. Whiscash's nature boosts special attack, but I'm pretty sure it leaves his physical attack alone. So basically it's just whichever moves stronger. Thrash just isn't very useful because it's not super effective against anything. But anyway, yeah, Whiscash, again, another good, bulky Pokemon. It's not great, because it really doesn't hit that hard. It's really just the typing. So this set of battles has honestly gone almost exactly as the previous day. You know, eventually, or actually no, well, it's gone exactly as planned. Basically, you know, the trainers I had at the front went through the vast majority of them. Once we get to the end, just let Togekiss clean up, absolutely. And Togekiss has been cleaning up. It's basically been one-shotting everything. So yeah, not too much difference. And ooh, another new gym trainer is interesting. Shelgon could also be good. But I've been cutting basically all of this out for this video. But the decision making, even from my level 4 trainers, Kelsey and Michael, in several instances, is getting really frustrating. So yeah. And then I have 5 gym trainers. I still have room for one more, and I can always fire Lauren or anyone who's not working out. So I'm not in a rush to get another one now that I have 5 secured, and you know everyone has a decent team, at least in the future, in theory, you know. So it turns out this day, believe this is day 33, was another one of those gym trainer only days. So again, since it seems like I have to actually control the battling manually on these days, I didn't think there was much need to show any of the battles. They were all pretty straightforward. Yeah, Artillery just killed most things. Is that a Mew? Holy shit. So Mew can kind of be a game changer. So like here's the thing. Mew is nothing to complain about. It's one of, what are they called? I think it's the mythicals. They're all like base 600, but unfortunately all of their stats are, well, not really unfortunately. All of their stats are an even 100. It's really good. It's really good. It's not amazing, but it's really good. Like, it's always really good. So I'm just debating who to put it on, whose team to put it on. Because Michael and Kelsey's team, well, Kelsey the original, their teams are really good already. Brandon has an overall really solid team. I don't know how much Mew would really help. Kelsey, the new one, her team doesn't really need much help. I have been looking for a strong Pokemon to kind of carry Lauren until her levels get up. And she's a psychic, I guess it fits. So yeah, Lauren has a Mew now. Which is really good. That's kind of what I've been looking for. So not much happened in the town for this day before the battles. I got a Yanmega, which I just thought, I like Yanmega personally. It's not great. I mean, it's pretty solid. Anyway, I put it on the new Kelsey's team. I decided to give her a run. Yeah, she's only a level 2 trainer now with the boost, so she's okay. She's okay. She hasn't made any egregious errors, but definitely not clicking what I would choose in most of the scenarios so far. Anyway, I put the Yanmega on her team. She hasn't done great otherwise. So yeah, new Kelsey went down eventually. Now it's time to show off the Mew. So Mew's moveset, when I checked it out, was Dog Water. Genuinely, it was really bad. So I at least put the flamethrower TM on it. Yeah, I mean, it's a Mew, so Mew can learn, I'm pretty sure, every TM, which is very handy. And it has a special attack boosting nature, so, yeah, this Mew will actually be a very, very powerful Pokemon for us. The only issue is I wanted to check out what moves it'll learn just on its own, so I'm still holding off on teaching it any more TMs, especially because the really good ones are quite expensive, so I want to, you know, I need to be mindful of how I spend my money, because I'm still only, on average, probably still only bringing in like 5k after each day. So Lauren did much better than she normally does in the battles. She got actually mostly just unlucky that the type matchups made it so that her team couldn't actually do very much. But she still took out a couple of Pokemon. Anyway, I have Michael and OG Kelsey as my closers. Like they're the two I have at the end, you know, to clean up if everyone else gets washed. But thankfully Brandon was actually able to handle everything that was left, as you saw there, the Whiscash putting in work. And these options are very interesting because I am genuinely very tempted to bring in another Togekiss and have another carry. But I mostly want, you know, there's so many Pokemon. I don't want my trainers to have repeats if I can help it. So yeah, I'm playing the lottery instead, I think. And once again, Lauren, I'm trying to help out Lauren. I don't want to have to fire anyone. A Hypno? That's pretty mid, but, you know, we can make it work. Another Pokemon. So once again, nothing interesting in the town, but I wanted to bring focus here because, yeah, as you can see here, Corphish is evolving. So this is the day with a gym trainer coming in. I'll cut the suspense just because I do look on the computer who it is each time. And it is Koga. I know I was, yeah, I was contemplating who it would be last time. But yeah, now we have a Crawdont. So, new Kelsey's team is honestly looking pretty nice. Apart from that evolution, everything else was pretty normal. It was just standard battling. Yeah, so new Lauren, or new Kelsey, you know, went down. Lauren put up a fight. Took out a few mons. I think took care of one trainer entirely on her own. But yeah, she went down eventually. Brandon, again, got a good amount of levels, but also went down. So now we are down to OG Kelly and Michael. So I'm not concerned at all. We're facing Koga right here. And yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I expect Togekiss to solo everything. Maybe, probably not one shot. Because these are all going to be poison types, probably. So, yeah, I don't know. Unless one of them's a bug, I don't see the Togekiss one-shotting. Oh, look, it's my boy. Yikes. Yeah, it feels kind of weird seeing it's a Viper on the other side. But yeah, I think this battle in particular will definitely show you guys what I'm saying about Togekiss. Not even like crazy over leveled. Okay, first of all, actually, I just lost my train of thought because why does he have a Weedle? Like, it would be one thing if that's got to be some like bug or mistake. No pun intended. Because out of all Pokemon he could have that still aren't fully evolved, Why would something that is fully evolved by like level 10 or 11 not at least be like the mid stage? Even the mid stage would be disappointing, but it's a Weedle in particular. So like that's already underpowered. A Zubat too. I'm not happy about that. Like I already felt like I'm kind of cheesing it with Togekiss being overleveled, but like he has two, not baby Pokemon, but two, an evolution. Okay, so because of that Weedle and Zubat, Koga is definitely the worst gym leader that we've had to face. But we got through another one. Very standardly. I think my strategy is working, so yeah, I'm going to kind of keep this up where I'm going to keep Kelsey more as like, you know, my ace in the sleeve. She's going to be the last one. The last one to go up, like, or the second to last, either way. Her and Michael. So I'm going to focus less on training them. And, yeah, as you can see here, Lauren's team is actually kind of coming along. Like, the levels have gotten much higher compared to before. She's still under-leveled based on what we're probably going to be facing next week. It's tough to decide who should evolve. But I believe, even though it's only 14 levels off, I believe it's time to do Shelgon, because if I want, yeah, to get a Salamence, because Brandon is going to be battling a lot more if I want to keep Michael and Kelsey kind of as, you know, secret weapons. So our gym squad is honestly looking really nice now. Not really overpowered, apart from the Togekiss. But yeah, I mean, I'd say we have a good squad here. But anyway, with that, I think it's time to call it a day on this episode. I mean, yeah, we're on to the next week. So anyone who made it this far, thank you very much for watching. And yeah, if you have any thoughts about how I chose to edit it this time compared to the previous times, let me know, because there was definitely way less battling, but I figured this is just a little more efficient for how long these recording sessions are becoming. And yeah, you guys get more of a focused recap. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.